Would you like to see one of our T-shirts on one of our best supporters?
Yes, I do.
Woo! That's Cordis, baby.
Cordis. Yeah.
That's right, folks. Get yourself a WA T-shirt at the store.
Love Barnacle Blues.
It's a lot of tits in that shirt right there. I'm surprised they let it through. So get yourself a titty shirt.
Did you put tits on the Love Barnacle?
Maybe. No, that's a heart. He's holding a heart. But I do try to put tits on everything. Let's just be honest about that. I mean, tits go with everything. All right, I brought some stuff. Now that we have watched, the murder of children, are you ready to watch some fun stuff?
Yes.
All right.
So you guys, hold on one sec. I'm gonna pick up with that case for my show, my true crime show, which is called The Jane Does, possibly called John and Jane Doe if I have a John Doe to co-host with me.
Do you have someone in mind?
I do.
Oh, she has someone in mind, people. Put that in chat. If you get the right answer, we'll send you a T-shirt. You only get one guess each. But she has a co-host in mind. Do we know the co-host name?
Yeah.
All right.
You guys would recognize it for sure.
Oh, the game is on, folks. And if you're wrong, we'll bill you. We'll send an invoice. That's how it works. We're doing that now.
But I will give you more information on that case because it's not over yet. It's really still interesting and still going.
I'd love to hear the defense attorney at this point because I'm now on your side, so I'd love to see what the defense has to say. That's the next step of that. Like, tell me what his defense is for pulling that knife out, punching the girl, not, everything that you guys made a point with. What are his defenses? Because he's going to have defenses for each of them.
Well, he testified today, and so I have that footage. So that's going to be coming up tomorrow.
He testified his own defense is a big deal.
It's a big deal.
Big deal.
He gave up his right to remain silent and testified in his own defense. Is huge. That
did he have a Russian accent?
Yes, he has an accent.
Oh, God, he's fucked. All right. Well, don't kill people when we're at war with Russia is my life hack there. Do not kill anyone if you are at war with that country. Life hack. There we go. All right. You guys ready for some fun stuff?
Oh, my God. Nimrob says, if it's Dylan from somewhere, it can be the dildos.
It is not. No,
it is not.
Dylan has too many shows. We can't.
I don't think he does true crime either, but that is a funny joke.
Yeah. No, he just commits true crime. He doesn't study it. Hey-o. All right.
But he says co-hosting is the whole gimmick of his channel, so maybe he wants to audition for my show.
How have you not had a DJ? Listen, Dylan, you haven't had a DJ Electrify co-host, so we're not even talking until that happens. So
because he can't make fun of me.
It's literally like what will be my profession soon. I will be paid to do it. Are you saying he can't do it?
Paid to what? Make fun of me?
Never mind. Let's move on.
Oh.
I've mentioned too much.
Oh shit!
All right, everyone.
Yes, moving on.
So, where did Wa come from?
Look, there's your house.
Where did Wa come from?
I don't know.
Where is Wa when we watch her?
Venice.
Oh my God. And where was Logan Paul?
Venice.
Right. So there is a whole group of characters around here that I want to introduce you to. And instead of doing it piece by piece, I just want to we need a little background on what Venice Beach is. I feel like Wa, all this stuff, but you don't really understand. You don't understand. So let's get a familiar face to kind of walk you through what Venice is. Let's take you on a tour of Venice circa 2020 when it was Mad Max. And let's see another character from Venice. Are you interested in any of those things?
Yeah, let's do it right now.
All right. Has anyone ever heard of this comedian named William Beret? William Beret. Do you know William
Bill Burr?
Bill Burr, that's his name.
Yeah, I've heard of Bill Burr. I love Bill Burr. What are you talking about?
And I call this the Venice Beach Zoo.
you do that? That was pretty cool.
That was windy. All right, Bill Burr explains Venice to us, and this is just so you can get a background. So this is, years ago, but still relevant.
Right next to all those little cool cars, and that's what you think you're gonna be like, and then you really end up like these people right here. All right, so here's this is Venice Beach right here. This is where you can, you rent a bike. Somewhere in here you can rent fucking rollerblades. All right, so here we are now. We're at Venice Beach. This is the thing. I'm actually going to park my car, and I'm like, oh my God, there's no more meters. This is great, free parking. Maybe the recession is over, right? So now they got these fucking things.
Oh yeah.
I mean, now I got to sit here and I got to try and figure out how this. Enter number of space. See, now I got to touch this fucking thing. I don't get how this makes life easier for me. Insert coins. Now I always use coins. They want you to use the credit card so they can figure out where the fuck you are, in case something goes down. So this is actually the best time to come down here as far as I'm concerned, because God knows I'm not going to be going tanning. Jesus, look at the size of her ass, huh? Unbelievable. You know what's funny? This is how a redhead dresses when he goes to the beach. Eddie Vedder shirt, Malcolm Young jeans, and work boots. How are you, sir? How you doing? Bing Crosby, if he was from Korea. See, there's a guy, he's actually roller skating right there. See, even roller skates never went away. So these are all the stores that they want to get rid of, because for some reason you have to have a Forever 21 every.
What's that?
That blue one to the left, if you back up a little bit, I've been to that store.
No, it adds nothing. So I'm not.
I know, but it's still
that's interesting.
I have a picture in front of it. It adds something. When my son was a year old.
Oh, so your tits were huge in that picture then.
Wow.
Can you send me that picture? I'll play this and you send me that picture.
Sure.
Okay.
Where you go. So these dumb cunts can buy their fucking Kardashian shoes. Hey, you just have one place where you got some funky bullshit? where some just regular guy can sell fuck you, you fucking fuck t-shirts? I gotta admit, there's a lot of shit here. Here's all these skulls. This is like a Mexican thing. These things here.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you?
Good, and yourself?
I'm good, man.
Do you have any questions?
Yeah. What's up with the skulls? That's a Mexican thing, right?
Yeah.
What is it again?
Day of the Dead.
The Day of the Dead.
Yeah. Have you heard of it?
I have heard of it, but you guys freaked out by it, death, or you celebrating it?
You celebrate it. You honor it. You kind of like embrace it.
Really?
Yep.
Now check out over here. This is some cool shit that I could never do. This is a skateboard park. All these ex-gamers do your backside fakie, whatever the fuck that is. That's a cool trick, but that's one of the worst names ever. Fakie. It's a backside fakie. I smell weed. Anybody else?
Probably Wawa.
Look at pigeons at the beach. You don't belong here either. You're supposed to be in the city. You fucking bums.
It's like blind Micah Krager's visiting in Venice right there.
That's what I love about this country. Wow, that guy just fell on his ass.
He's laughing at him.
That's what I love about this country is you can make $1 million riding a fucking skateboard. You can't do that in Russia. Maybe you can, I don't know. I'm not well read. You know what kills me? No pads. If I ever, my age, if I ever tried to take this up, I would look like fucking RoboCop out there. This is one of these things when you watch somebody go down, you're doing that Family Guy. This is just a bunch of shit, and I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, no, that's like 2019 or 2018, I think. Yeah. So.
Yeah, last time I was there was in 1999, maybe 2000.
Right. So I think the real news here is that Bill Burr still has hair. Congratulations.
Woohoo!
Yeah,
Bill Burr.
Surfboard for a table, huh? You getting the theme there? Because we're on the beach. right, what am I gonna get? Breakfast of Champions here. Over here. Did that classic thing where you think you're next and then the guy closes the window. Even at this age, I still take that personal. Hey man, you guys serving hot dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah, can I get a hot dog?
With onions?
Yeah, onions and
Barbecue sauce?
no barbecue sauce. There we go. This is how you start your day. You know what? I'm eating like a cop who's sick of his job.
He's wiping his brow with a paper towel.
I feel like Harvey Keitel and Bad Lieutenant right now. Should be listening to the Mets game. Look at it, they're shooting a commercial right here. It's Hollywood. That's probably like some evil corporation too, you know? Like, you know, I always hated is how Apple tried to align themselves with like John Lennon and Gandhi. It's like, dude, you're making laptops and people are jerking off to porn, all right? You're not changing anything. I'll tell you right now.
Now I want a hot dog.
Fuck the
Yeah, I'm hungry. This is making me hungry.
Surgeon General. A hot dog for breakfast is goddamn delicious.
Don't you love hot dogs, Casey?
I like. So they have these things at the store that is a sausage with a pancake wrapped around it. It's like a corn dog, but they're both
Yum.
but
Those
they're
are
both
so good.
but they're both vegetarian, so I like that. That's the closest I get to a hot dog. So I do
That's
eat a
good.
wiener on a stick with a pancake wrapped around it, but the wiener is fake.
What's the
fake wiener.
pancake stand for?
It's a pancake.
Okay.
Can I tell you something? This fucking hot dog is delicious. Say what you want about pigs' assholes and bird lips. You mush that shit all together and put some mustard on it, man, it's fucking delicious. One white guy out there, that's why all the black guys left. Like, I don't want him on my team. Huh? Look at his lead calves. You see black guys, their calves are like the size of an avocado, and they're jumping out of the gym. I don't know what they got in there. But if I could bottle it, look at the bully seagull. I'd like to kick that bird right in the
I don't know what they got in there.
ass. There's Muscle Beach. There's an ex-con working
It's the shape of an avocado. I don't know what they got. I don't know why that tickled my funny bone.
out over there.
That was good.
Prison tattoos.
Isn't that
You know?
Yep.
It just reminds it reminds me of something Robert Kraft said. He's like, we don't draft players without really tiny ankles. It just doesn't like what? It just
What is the call on that when a guy's got a swastika on his back and he asks for a spot? What do? You know? That's a dilemma right there. Right there, Joe Weider, the father of bodybuilding. That's actually bullshit. It was Jack LaLanne. He invented all that shit. He just didn't patent any of it. And then this motherfucker comes around, you know? Just like Steve Jobs. He didn't invent the fucking computer. This guy named Larry Melrose did it. And he didn't patent any of it. He came up with the iPod in the 50s. The iPod, the first one was like the size of a backpack, you know? And they thought he stole it from like Radar O'Reilly. So they took it, and he couldn't remember how he built it, and that's what happened. Then Steve Jobs comes around. Ooh, I don't have a belt. Look at me. What a cunt. This right here is where my Olympic dreams died in the early 80s. This is
that's where I hurt my shoulder, and that's where I stopped doing this sort of thing.
this shit.
On the rope.
The one behind him. That rope behind him is the one I tore my ligament in my shoulder, yes.
You know,
Oh,
if you
no.
want to get pussy out here in Venice Beach,
Were you trying to get pussy while you were climbing that rope?
I wasn't trying anything. I was succeeding, baby.
okay, you got to be shirtless. Strike one. I ain't doing that. And then you got to be able to go up these fucking ropes without using your legs,
Don't do it.
which I can't do. But for the comedy, I'm going to try it.
That's about how far I would get.
All right, that's enough for today. Folks, we're going to be back.
You're not gonna survive the apocalypse. You're done.
Another 20 minutes of working out.
Me and
See
Bill
you wait
Burr
next
were
time.
done.
Yeah, if you can't just get up on the rope, I think that's a basic test of survival in the new world that's coming.
But what
We
if-
do this
Never mind.
thing. Instead of that fucking abortion that just happened, I'm going to go right up and down that thing. in these clothes, dressed like how I'm dressed. I'm dressed like Eddie Vedder when he did a talk show. Remember in the early 90s when he pretended like he didn't want to be famous? Remember that awful Kurt Loder interview when she was interviewing him? Going, so what's it like to get pussy every night? So I'm walking out of the DMV. I got Tourette's. Fucking goddamn fucking bullshit. What the fuck you bring? The blah, and all of a sudden this guy across the parking lot goes, hey man, really funny, love your stuff. You know what I realized? That nobody recognized me, but the second I become angry, everybody recognizes me. Here's some pit bulls here. Look at those things. They're awesome, man. Awesome dogs, dude. Look at those things.
Doesn't stop to pet him.
Still has his balls. Still has his balls. Can still live the dream. Nice Corvette over there. I love the Corvette. Such a fuck, you know. Those goddamn Europeans with their snobby Formula One. Ooh, we make right and left turns. We make better cars. They fucking do. I hate to say it. But I'll tell you, closest we come is the Chevy Corvette. That's what I'm gonna say. That'll start a little debate. People arguing underneath this. Actually, the Dodge Viper has 3,000 pounds of torque. I don't know what the fuck that means. How soon before somebody writes something racist underneath this video? Here's all like the graffiti. Classic white guy. I don't know what it means. It all looks just. You know what this looks like to me? Looks like watch out. This looks like graffiti. Looks like to me like when someone gets a sleeve tattoo. I just can't. I don't know what it is. They all look the fucking same. Here's where you can go get a tattoo. All you ladies, if you're mad at your dad, there you go. You can go in there and get a tattoo, right?
Yes. So a little tour of Venice from Ben. Do you feel like you know Venice a little better?
No, because I've been there before, but only once. So.
Well, do you feel like Bobby Nick would know Venice better?
Yes.
Okay, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about those who haven't been here, who haven't left their couch in maybe 20 years. All right. Here's the thing about Venice. When the troubles came in this year that's on the screen, it was a Mad Max. It was crazy. The entire city said, hey, go to the beach. We don't know what to do with you. And so this is just one of, I'm going to show one of these a week now. Venice in 2020 is what I call it. And if you survived it, you know.
Awesome.
These are things you would just walk out your door and experience every day, because there was over 4,000 people that moved to the beach and put tents at the beach. And so
homeless people, 4,000? Are you serious?
Some estimates were over 10, but I'm going with the lower number because there was probably 10 transient, but 4 who lived there permanently. So let's say like 7,000 people in this 4-block area.
Whoa.
So, hey, you know, tourists just hanging out because the tourists didn't stop coming. But what are they filming? What are they filming, DJ Electric? No, we got a SWAT team. We got a SWAT team in the homeless encampment. Oh, no.
Wow.
This happened every day.
Hi. How y'all doing?
Could be better. What are you guys doing?
Chilling.
Wow. Their kids are just back there.
You see all the tents all the way up and down there, though?
Mm-hmm.
It was like that for just like a straight mile. Well, I say 4 blocks, but it's about a half a mile.
And guys, you're not allowed to camp on the beach, just so you know.
No, this is what shows up.
It's not legal.
There were prostitution rings, there were drug rings, there was human trafficking rings. All of that was discovered at the beach in these 4,000 people.
Wow.
It was fucking crazy. So that's why I wanted to show you
Very much.
a little of what,
That's nuts.
know, life. Yeah. Come down to the beach and hang out, they say.
It's living up to its name for sure.
Yeah, you can say that. I mean, it's not the Venice Beach I used to know.
If they're shooting up, why the fuck are they get guns out?
No question.
Where's the gun at? I used to fucking, no, where's the gun at? I don't know. shouldn't be out here. If they guns and you came up, why the fuck? No, somebody told the cop that he had a gun and was threatening to use it.
Why are there guns out? That's a good
Because
question.
because every day someone would get shot, someone would get hacked up, explosion would happen. So the cops literally, this is LAPD. This isn't like Venice police or Santa Monica. This is LAPD.
Because Venice doesn't have their own police department.
No, just LAPD. So Venice gets hit with a hammer. The only cop presence we see here is just hammers, SWAT teams, helicopters.
Ah, my God. They won't come in two. They're coming in 4, 5, 6, yeah.
Did I also mention it is the #1 tourist attraction west of the Mississippi and the #2 tourist attraction on the planet per capita? So, and all that money goes into LA County coffers, which pays LAPD. So Venice can't incorporate because it would take too much money away from the city of Los Angeles. And so we're trapped.
About 20 copies of time.
Hey, come on, leave him there, leave him there.
Motherfucker that's gone out.
Just wanted to back respond northbound Ocean for walk towards Fort.
I know. I know a few of these anyway.
Y'all from LA?
Oh my God.
Some of y'all visiting.
Visiting.
Visiting?
Yep.
What's up?
All the way from Spain.
What do you think about it?
That's surreal, right?
Right. All the way from Spain, and they
They're
come
just
here
ha-
and see this.
They're having a conversation with people and they're about to be gunned down. It's just crazy.
I love it. Best weather in America. Am I right?
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Let's go. It's always sunny in California.
Is that Wawa?
No, I know, right?
Yeah.
10 cops there.
Arriba España. I'm from the UK. I haven't gone back. I'm here. I'm staying here.
Good job. Fuck that place. Too rainy.
Cooperate right now. Don't move.
In my country, in here, and Canada. They put 2 in the fucking handcuffs. Fuck.
Fascinating, right?
Wow.
Are you fascinated by this or is it boring?
No, it's fascinating.
All right, let's see how it plays out.
I'm shocked that they have their freaking rifles out.
And by the way, this is right when Wawa decided to come to the beach. She saw this and was like, I'm going to the beach.
What the fuck?
One by one. It ain't as good as the fucking this one though. This got that juice.
You know what? I'll get here.
Every day, every single day it was like this.
Wow. Did you even go outside at that point?
I mean, it was more entertaining. My walks had never been more entertaining.
That was like right in the thick of COVID. Wasn't everybody supposed to be wearing masks and stuff?
Here's the thing. We don't talk about that much here because we like our partners at YouTube and they don't like that much.
Oh,
But they did a statistical study of, so there was about 4,000 to 8,000 people that transferred back and forth through Venice that went to the clinics while they were in Venice because the clinics were like, hey, they sent people out. They basically did a big study.
Okay.
The average rate of COVID transmission for people that were housed in CD11, which is Venice, was 12%. That
Okay.
means the people that were housed, 12% of them got COVID. The unhoused, under 2%.
Oh, because they were outdoors.
They were out in the goddamn air. Like, think about everything we know about that shit now. They just happen to live out in the open air, and not only open air, they don't live in a valley or plateau. They live next to the beach where there's constant inflow from the west of air pushing towards the east. So if you're in like middle LA, you could be in like a little area where it just kind of circles around you and maybe it's worse for you. But all these people, none of them got sick. Like I'm saying, 2%.
Huh.
7 to
Interesting.
8, like 6 to 8 times more percentage for the locals that were inside. We were
Well, yeah,
inside, and
because they were close to other people indoors without circulating air.
yeah. So I mean, we got to be honest about these things and what happened. We got to look at statistics and facts. It's like when these things happen, go to the beach and live next to the ocean, I guess, and you'll be okay.
Huh. Very interesting.
He's getting stupid. He's getting out of fucking hand. You gotta mean something. This is bullshit.
Guns are legal, but it's
I know him. I know the guy. Yeah. I know. Hey, it's Eli. Hello. Right? How you doing? Like him. Know her. Know him. I know the other one. I know a few.
I'm gonna fast forward a little bit because we have been going for a long time.
Okay.
We got Captain. A little
So
fight.
this is a really long standoff. It's just
Yeah, so
a lot of
essentially what
standing.
essentially what happened is that someone said that they had a gun, like you do if you're just trying to fuck with someone, and they didn't have a gun, and but that happened every day. And the day after this, or 2 days after this, there was a guy that moved here from the East Coast, set up his tent on one of these places,
Mm-hmm.
like 2 blocks away from where this is.
Okay.
And a woman, he's just sitting there, he's setting up his tent. He literally just got there. A woman runs in his tent and is like, "Oh my God, you need to save me. You need to save me." And he's like, "What? Why? What's going on?" And she like, "Never mind," and leaves his tent. And he's like, "Well, that was weird." So he's setting
Okay.
up his tent, and he has a cat, like a kitten. And then 3 minutes later, because it was 3 minutes before when she left on the video camera, and when a guy enters his tent, and he goes, "Where is she?" And he goes, I just moved here. I don't know what you're talking about." He's like, "No, I saw her come in here." And he's like, "Oh, I don't know. She just said something and left." And he's like, "You fucking her?" Said something like that. Pulled out a hatchet and killed the guy right there.
Oh my God.
And then his kitten was left in the tent until like all night. No one knew there was a kitten in the tent because it hid behind some
Aw.
clothes or something. And so when the news is doing the report that night, they're like, "This man was murdered here tonight in Venice Beach." Like behind the reporter, out of the tent comes this little fucking kitten, and it is like, "Oh!" And so like everyone that was like cat rescue lit up. My phone lit up. Because we're all part of cat rescue, it all lit up. They're like, "Oh my God, go get that cat! Go get that cat!" Anyway,
Yeah.
I babysit for that cat now. I do cat babysitting for that cat.
Oh, you know that kitty?
I found it. Me and another person found it. We found it at home, and they only really trust us. That cat was like so traumatized that it literally needed,
I bet.
and so yeah, that me and that cat are very good friends. But it's
Aw.
very Venice, baby. And so let's get moving. So we have another thing of Venice here. Here's another character. We've met Wah. We have met Slogan Paul.
Slogan
Let's
Paul.
meet another.
Get outside. You got it on camera. Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah,
Who is this? Butt showing pants guy?
That was just some homeless guy that was mad at the police for doing their job.
Oh, okay.
Not worth our time. This guy is named Kid Steez, and he is a performer, an open mic comic on the beach. Yes.
Oh, we've seen him before.
Yes, we saw him in one of the WA videos.
Yes.
He literally, you'll walk by and he's like, "Look at you. You shouldn't be fucking that girl. She's better than you." And you're like, "Why did you say that?" And
Feels like a personal story that's happened to
It's
you
a-
before.
not me, but I hear a lot of it. I'm always alone. That's sadly enough. But he always said, "Oh, there's Agent Smith. Look at Agent Smith," because they think I look like Agent Smith from the Matrix in real life. And also, he doesn't want to fuck with me because he knows I will destroy his Matrix. And so, because when you see the same guy walking by you twice a day for like 7 years, you shut the fuck up about that guy. But he loves to fuck with tourists. And this guy's, I can't decide, chat. Is this guy funny or not? 1, if you think he's funny. 2, if you don't think he is. You go to the boardwalk to have a cool afternoon with your family, and you just hear N-words all day long. Is that good? I think it's free speech, of course. But what do you think?
Oh, let's check them.
Hey, what's up, weirdo, creepy ass dudes and hating ass females? Instead, why don't y'all get y'all bread up and make sure some baddies get some
He's got a very hardcore Cat Williams vibe, by the way.
bread too, with Venice Beach baddies and Bed Boy. Like, come on, stop playing yourself and start paying yourself. Hell, while you're at it, pay a baddie too.
Haha! And I got some cash.
You know, hey, nah, come on, bro. Hey, bro, no, go away, my nigga. Go away, bro. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That nigga's gonna get the good young bear jail. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not fucking with him like that today. Anyway, I'll let your gualas to break like Scholar Kids easy, and I'm on location on the weirdo streets of Venice. But I'm trying to find some baddies. That way I can pay them attention. Now, if the attention don't compensate them enough, that's okay, because they might be able to get a bag. And based on whoever has the most attention, we're going to make sure that we can get them some of these dividends so that they
Can you please describe what he just said to me? I have no idea what he just said.
Dividends. That's all I got.
can build their own brand. Maybe they want to build with my company. Maybe they want to build by themselves, for their family, whatever the case may be. I'm out here to make these opportunities available for all people. Yo, bro.
I was dancing
What you
though.
doing, Black? Come on, Black. Every day. Every day. You already on camera with your face. Now you gonna put your mask on.
Oh, hell yeah. It's my nigga The Weeknd. On a Tuesday, 14
Oh, I like
no
the
nut.
weekend.
Well, I don't get it. 14 days no nut. Oh, that means you ain't got no bitches, bro. I'm not finna give you no money for not having bitches. She used to call me on a phone. Hey, I love you, bro. You my nigga for life. Do this, y'all. Let's do this. How you doing today, sir? You about to get them beat.
So this is his comedy. He sets up and he waits for people to walk by and he says, "You're fat."
It's just really not that funny. It's not very creative, and it's just kind of blah.
All right. Well, it is content on our show, so please act a little more excited. Thank you.
No, I mean,
And I'm talking about dogs. I'm not talking about no women, bro. Calm down. That's rude. Oh, you going crazy. We are really outside today, y'all. Hey, I'm about to turn it. Oh, no, not that one, not that one. Yo, we really outside today. Hold on, let me, how you?
Imagine waking up at 8 a.m. to hearing this, because many people do, outside their window.
I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
Turn the camera around. Like, I'm clicking that joint like 6 times. My boy said he's single and we truly outside today. This guy look like B-Boy Kid David, but with a kid of his own. All right, let's go. Let's do this. Y'all don't know who Kid David is, so that's why y'all didn't get to laugh. Black man with a suede do-rag. You know he got some money on him. You know he got some cash. All right, we're going to shout out to my man right there. We're going to shout out everybody who I think got cash on him. When you that buff and Mexican, you working 5 times as hard as me. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's mostly racial humor, yes, you can see.
Mexican Santa Claus, El Santa Cristo. Yeah. Hey, look, we got strong, loving black people. We're going to find out if they're going to help the United Negroes Foundation to help a nigga out. Let's do this. I do improv comedy, sir, and I'm trying to become successful. And if you walk out my life like my father, at least leave me a couple bucks. I ain't going to lie to you, brother. No, not for real. Anything is better than nothing.
He just talks a lot.
For real.
Really. He just talks a lot.
I love him. We really outside today. Hey, what's poppin'? Oh, look at that right there. That is some black love. He got on purple. I think I got on purple. And she got on some faithful black woman energy. Now look, let's make sure. Hey, can you everybody a round of applause for black people in love right now? Let's do it. White people, I see you. I see you motherfuckers. I see y'all. I see their asses. Will y'all donate to my comedy show? Because I'm working very hard to make black people laugh. On Sunday, the good Lord said. No, don't do that. Don't be your own people all the time. Just not right now. Let's not do it this time. No, don't worry. He got it. He got a purple hat. Every brother I ever met with a purple hat has some support. Anything you would give is better than nothing. What you got? Anything? Nothing? You just put your hands in your pocket.
It's literally robbery.
Your hands cold. Cold ass hands, boy. You got some cold ass hands. Yeah, I see y'all. Good looking out for the support. Hey, what y'all doing over there, black queens? Y'all got some natural hairstyles. Oh, just playing. 50% of y'all got natural hairstyles. 50-50. That's what you call that. That's called 50-50. Hey, what you doing? You drinking some, that's some white label coffee. That boy made that shit at the crib. Look at his made it at the crib ass.
it definitely makes you realize how hard comedy is.
Hey, look at him. His friend buffered him, so he put him on the
Can't
left.
just talk about
Look at that shit. He's like, hey, guard my perimeter.
That doesn't make it funny.
Look at his ass. They tactical in this bit. Let's time to run up on people and make them laugh. Not your too tall ass. You just right. Only a little taller than me. I ain't playing with his lumberjack ass. He gonna throw a nigga in the ocean. Now look, let's be realistic. When you walk on my life forever, all the time, I need to ask you. Will you support the United Negroes Foundation of Comedy? It's interracial, and you don't gotta be black to donate. Will you donate anything? Anything. I got Venmo, PayPal, Cash App there. What's going on?
Look at the sunset. That was beautiful.
No. Hey, I can't do this with one hand. I need my bucket. It brings a level of, like, pressure. I'm gonna go get my bucket. You feel me? So, hey. Wait, who was that? Them rich Mexicans? Hell no, they not Mexican. They are ethnically ambiguous. Look, let me show my followers that you guys are not Mexican.
It's
But
kind of
some of y'all are.
What's that?
I mean, he talks about race a lot.
It's only racial. Like all the stand-up
That doesn't
comedy-
make it funny though.
Oh no, it makes it very uncomfortable. People do not want to walk around on vacation thinking about race while they're looking around. It's super uncomfortable.
It's kind of cringeworthy.
Yeah, and that's why I think I like it, because it really makes white people uncomfortable. So bring it on.
But I can't differentiate because I'm from Los Angeles, and that's not fair. They don't go down the entire Latino community, and if you are not Mexican at all, well then you can tell me what you are so I can learn.
White.
Ha! Sick! Finally.
Oh my god.
Finally.
Honesty is white, bro.
I have never met an authentically white
Well, next week or the week after, I will bring you the black Israelis that come down here as well, and they argue with everyone. It's amazing.
person before. I am currently going live. Am I about to get in trouble?
No, you're not going to get in trouble. But,
Thank God. But it's crazy. You are worrying me. Is that a polo shirt? I'm worried.
oh no.
Oh, is he
Don't worry about me.
Oh, thank
No.
Oh, I'm on live. Go ahead, put these on the side. Oh, for sure. For you? Well, look. The hotel asked me to turn it down, but she looked like that, so I'm gonna turn it down. You feel me? They smart. Hey, y'all hella smart to send in the beautiful artillery.
It's the funniest thing he said right there, the whole time. What do you think, Alexa?
I didn't really catch anything funny.
Oh, okay. All right. We're done with him. We'll never see him. So here's the other thing, though, real quick.
What's this?
Before we determine he's not funny, he gets attacked all the time by like people that don't like his comedy, and then the cops come in and he yells at the cops. Kind of funny.
You see this man right here? He been bothering me for like a solid 7 days. He been living on the street for like 7 days. And he's been bothering me every single one of the days. We on live now, stupid ass. These are the police that I told he criminally threatened with the glass bottle that he has right now. And I'm waiting for them to make sure that he's gone. So we're gonna see we're gonna see right now. Cause I mean, it's better if I make a scene about it than you get beat up. You know what I mean? Cause you the type of dude to get beat up on the streets. You're not from here and you're talking a lot of shit. Like LA, can you please tell these weirdos what happened to them when they step out of line? Latino homie, do me a favor. Let me get some eye contact. Latino with the head tattoo. When people start talking shit out here, don't they get beat up out here? They get beat the fuck.
From Australia.
They right there. What y'all gonna do? Hey, can I take off on him? Hey, officer, he over here pushing trash cans down. Can I take off on him? I'm dead ass serious. I'm asking you. Cause you left when I told you he criminally threatened me. I'm dead ass serious on my mama. Are y'all gonna do nothing? Cause if I do, I'ma definitely be like, no, I didn't feel safe. I told him mad times I didn't feel safe. Feel me? Right? Cause you looking at me like I don't got hella viewers right now. Looking at this shit like this is not gonna escalate. I don't like this. I moved my car like you told me about yesterday, right? Right? I did what you said. I can't get y'all to do your civic duty? Nothing? Nothing? At all?
They just don't care about him. They want him out of there too. They want him gone.
It's great real-time commentary, though.
Figure it out.
He's not a great comedian, but a great commentary guy.
He is. He can talk a lot.
Oh, I'm gonna get paid good as fuck today.
Hello.
Oh, hell yeah. That's Venice Beach Police Department, y'all. The best, the bravest, the brightest. the most diligent, the most educated, the people who definitely went to college, the people who love their job. Don't run into that civilian, brother. Nah. I'm on their bumper, bro. If you get to throw a fucking trash can at me after I told them what I told them, and they know what I go through out here, bro, that's not okay. That's not, yeah, I'm on live, bro. Yeah, I'm on live, bro. I'm tired of this. I've been out here 14 years, bro. I started doing this when I was 11 years old, bro. I was 11 years old when I first started doing this, bro. You got to get the fuck out of here. They giving you a pass. They giving your black crunchy ass a pass looking like a roach. Looking like a pre-smoked blunt. They giving your roach face ass a chance, and you want to get naked in front of that officer. He's trying to strip for you, and you going to...
This is what's going on the street next to my house. Isn't this
Love
fun?
it.
Yeah.
Let that motherfucker give you a lap dance later? No, I'm gonna roast the fuck out of them. I'm going viral today. I'm getting paid, long-term paid. No. Cuff that ugly ass nigga, man.
That is the yoga trash. Dylan knows his yoga trash can.
Hey, let me tell y'all a story. A white crackhead punched me at 7:30 at night, and I whooped his fucking ass. And they took me to fucking jail. And it cost $15,000 fucking dollars for me to bail out. That's why I get my money out here, so I can make sure that every time I get taken advantage of,
that's quite the story right there.
I can afford to get my ass back out here free by my fucking self. Cause fuck that, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm fucking tired. This ugly ass bum get to do nothing for the fucking community, and he get all the leverage in the fucking world, bro. No, I'm not sitting down. I'm not being quiet about that shit. This is why we have the First Amendment in the first place. This is why we live in America. You remember slavery? You remember reparations?
Does anyone remember slavery?
Y'all forget whatever the fuck y'all want. No, I don't give a fuck if he black. He not the kind of black I'm trying to save. I'm looking for black excellence, not a fucking... What would you call this guy?
Uh-oh. Hey, folks. Security team has just showed up.
The bike cop.
Guy in the blue shirt there is the security team. Watch how serious he is.
Don't say anything out loud, just think it.
Oh, his
Good job.
His helmet came off.
I would have said ugly as fuck. That's my first guess. Look. Caught up, got him feeling it. Fuck me.
All right,
wow.
All right, everyone. Venice. Isn't it amazing?
Wow.
And, before we leave, we got to remember that Wa's from here. So just a quick message from Wa.
Oh, good.
I have a little dilemma here. 50% of all my people watching my channel, they really like you. And 50% of all the people, they don't want to see you on my channel. What am I going to do? Well, you're part of Venice, and I'm German in Venice, so I'm filming. So you have to be in there, right?
I'm everywhere.
She's everywhere.
I'm everywhere.
That, folks, is the Venice Beach Zoo.
Now, what animal would Wa embody? What would her zoo animal be, and what would the German in Venice animal be?
German in Venice is a walrus. Wa is a lemur.
She just pokes her head up and looks around everywhere.
You ever see those movies with what the fuck were they called? With the lemur.
The cartoon ones?
Yeah, like
yeah.
With the Eddie Murphy as the zebra. No, that's Shrek. So I don't even know what I'm
No,
talking
no.
about.
Eddie Murphy as the zebra is right. Eddie Murphy as the donkey is Shrek.
Okay, yeah, so I am right. Okay.
It's like the zoo in New York or something.
Yes, Ben Stiller, yes.
Yeah.
He's the one the king, the king sloth looking thing. That's what Wawa is. Just an imbecile.
A sloth or a lemur, they're different.
Would you just leave me alone right now? You have a fry at a place. And we're at 3 hours. I gotta pee, and it's Wa time. Are you guys ready?